Hello my Bitterroots and welcome to my channel, and today I have a new react video for you. I was just notified on my last video that Chantal Marie put up another video. This one is I am a new vegan and there's no looking back. My allergies are going crazy this morning, so excuse the congestion and probably sneezing later on, but I have an hour before I have to leave because I have chiropractor, and then I'm taking some kiddos out on a walk for a homeschool program, teaching them a little bit about our flora in the woods, what's, edible, what's medicinal, what's native to Montana, that kind of thing. So, let's grab the screen recording. So let's get on.
Guys, literally, this is what my sideburns look like when I wake up. So today, I was gonna do the salad
like and story time,
but honestly, I'll do that. I will do it, but when I can. For today, I just thought I would just do a simple showing you everything I put in my mouth today, everything I eat today.
We don't want to see everything.
I've been awake.
Just saying.
I was awake for like 24 hours previously. I could not sleep.
Dude, tuck that hair back.
My pillow is messing with me. It's changing its effect. And it's giving me all this weird energy and it's keeping me awake. And anyway.
So, just a couple videos ago, she's like, "Hi guys, I just don't know what's going on." And I think she was just playing it up for the people, because she goes from that to hyped up, like, what's your deal? What's your deal? You should not be having these dramatic of mood swings. So she's either playing it up for the camera and for her audience. I think she is. I don't think this is her true nature at all.
Like, I cleaned my entire, off of no sleep. I made a huge stew. I cleaned my entire house, like, even dusted in the corners I haven't dusted in forever. I vacuumed, I washed my floors, I did so much, and I still had energy. So, anyway, yeah, so that was yesterday, and today, Thursday, I'm starting off my day with some thing, I don't know how big this is, a big thing of spring water.
16 ounces tops.
And then I have 3 mangoes left that I'm going to eat.
16 ounces tops.
Because they are very ripe. So I'm going to eat those.
You're going to have 3 mangoes? 3 mangoes. In her last video, she said that it wasn't a good idea to have all that sugar all at once, because she had 2 bananas and a pear. Now she's going to have 3 mangoes, which is a higher concentration of sugar. Pace yourself, woman. Pace yourself. Those mangoes will last a couple more days if you throw them in the fridge. You can get 3 days worth of mangoes out of that, not 1.
When I'm hungry again, I'm going to wait to feel actual hunger.
That's a good thing.
I don't know, but I don't have much of an appetite right now either when I'm feeling this kind of, not agitated in a bad way, but yeah, I know when I wake up, that's how my sideburns are. And yes, I have some gray hair. Yes.
So do I. I have lots of gray hair.
So yeah, sleep apnea mask. So it's probably like 3 in the afternoon. I only fell asleep. I had a mug of chamomile.
Sorry, I'm digging in my ears, because I have multiple sclerosis. I get pins and needles in my ear canal, and it makes them itch really, really, really bad. So I do this every morning to try to appease the itch. And I had to go to using Q-tips because I was digging in there and making my ears bleed. It was not joyful. Not happiness. Not happiness, as Paul would say.
And lavender tea. And that actually worked. It really relaxed me and calmed my nerves. And I had to put 2 tea bags in there, though. So last
I
night,
can handle
so
pins and
actually
needles
went
for the rest of my body, but I cannot handle the pins and needles in my ear canal. Ugh. Multiple sclerosis sucks, by the
to
way.
bed today at like 5:30. So yeah, baby's on the thing.
I kept noticing some
So anyway, so that's it. So I'll just
people in
show you
that
what I
window.
eat today, guys. Oh yeah.
Why
So
doesn't
that's about
BB
it.
ever show up
I'll
in
see you
videos?
soon. All right. So
He never shows up in videos. You know, my husband shows up in my videos quite often. I've never seen BB ever. Like, what's up with him? I thought he was a figment for the longest time, but apparently there's some sort of black shadow in the window that's him. I don't know. Oh, itchy. At night it gets really worse, really, really bad when at night, because the more I get tired, the more it itches. Ugh, it's annoying. The breakfast actually looks decent.
So this is the next thing I'm eating. It is oats and sultana raisins, hemp hearts, ground flax, cinnamon, and a bit of almond milk. These are the supplements that I take, or will be taking every day. I've been taking the cranberry since a couple of days ago with lots of water. I take 2 pills of those a day. And this vegan multivitamin, I take it mostly for the B12 since I won't be eating meat, and the iron.
I seriously do not see her following through with this like all of her other crush diets. As I said in my video a while ago, she cannot do restrictive diets. Period. She can't. She can't physically, or she can't mentally handle it. So the fact that she's fully turning vegan and not turning back, I doubt that'll happen, because the last diet she was on, the medical medium one, where she wasn't going to have meat, she lasted a whole day or 2 days on that and then started eating meat again. She totally blew it. I don't see this working. And I subscribed in the last video. Now I'm like, ugh, why did I do that? I had high hopes for her.
Boost and calcium, and I drink a gallon of this spring water. I'm going to be drinking a gallon of the spring water every day instead of tap water. I explain that a bit later in the video. So yeah, I'm going to drink a gallon of...
Okay, there's nothing wrong with drinking tap water. I drink tap water. Where I am, we have some of the cleanest water in the States. Montana is known for their aquifer. So it's good to have those minerals in your thing. Most of that stuff there is just tap water that they refined. If you want to watch some documentaries on that, Miss Foodie BD Chantal, you should look into that, because I'm sure you can find some lovely information on what they actually do with bottled water and where it actually comes from. But she won't do that because she only wants to approve the videos that she wants to watch. If it goes against what her thinking is, she won't watch it.
This water, and I will be sure to recycle the plastic. So see you guys soon. I'm irritated because I used the sea salt scrub today, but to exfoliate. It's red skin or dead skin. So I chose the red skin today. So it's very
sea salt scrub is really harsh on your face. You're supposed to use that on your body, not your face.
I'm just going to get some cat food. They're out of crunchies, and I'm going to go to Green Door because...
Sorry if that flashing bugs you guys. My light in my bathroom is trying to go out, and I need a ladder to change it. So we just haven't got in here to change the darn thing, but it flickers like mad. It's annoying. So hopefully that doesn't bug you guys too much.
I am craving so bad their avocado salad, and I really want it. So I know you guys always think you always go there when you're in your vegan cycle phase or whatever, honestly,
says
Green
that?
Door and Pure Kitchen are like an oasis for plant-based eaters. So, oh yeah, so
I forgot to
I'm
look.
getting ahead of myself. So you're gonna roll
Somebody
your
said
eyes, but that's fine.
that she disabled comments. She did.
I am.
How are we supposed to say anything to her
I made
when
a 100%
she disables
pledge.
comments?
I posted it on my Instagram, but I made a pledge to finally really.
You can't make pledges, you can't make goals, you can't do this, that, or the other because you'll break them. You just have to fully do a lifestyle change. Not a pledge, not a goal. It's more than that.
Truly take the plunge.
She's making me mad again.
After attempting many times to be fully vegan. Yes, vegan, not just plant-based. I will be eating a whole food plant-based diet. So I'm not going to be eating any. I'm going to be eating carbs, not unhealthy carbs. Okay, so I'm not going to be eating any refined carbs. It's going to be all whole food, plant-based.
I doubt if she could
healthy
do that.
stuff. So you saw what I ate so far today. My gut feels happy. I always say that having that bowl of oatmeal loaded with fiber makes my gut happy. That type of fiber doesn't seem to irritate me. Certain vegetables, it might be the type of fiber. There's soluble fiber and insoluble fiber. So it might be the type that irritates my bowels. But I don't know. So I'm just paying attention to how food makes me feel. And then I can go from there. But, yeah, it's always... Like, the other day, I had a salad.
What do I do with my hair ties?
Which was, I was allowed on the doctor's plan. And I'm not dissing the doctor's plan. It's fine.
Do you guys see what I did with my hair ties? Crying out loud, Selma. What did I do with my hair ties? Oh, I found one, but I don't think that was it. Oh, I found them. They just blended in. Okay, we're good. Crisis averted.
Fine for a lot of people, but just to give you an example of how I was feeling, I had a salad, I had ranch. Anytime I have dairy, I call it ranch runs, because I get the runs. TMI, but you know, I mean, that's how I am. So
that could have just been a bad batch of ranch, because it has really bad mayonnaise in it.
Stomach cramps. I call them anal pains or spasms. I don't know. Maybe not everyone gets that, but anyway.
Probably not the dairy.
Okay, that was a lot of TMI. So that's what I'm doing, and I say vegan because I all of my makeup is really old anyway. I've been needing to buy new makeup, so I'm going to be ordering new makeup from Sephora. Not a whole lot, just the basics like eyeshadow, lipstick, mascara, foundation, and powder. Cleanser and moisturizer, and I'm also going to be trying a vegan cruelty-free shampoo and conditioner from there. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be ordering all from Tarte because Tarte is cruelty-free and vegan, and they have pretty good makeup. So yes, that's what I'm going to be doing. And so all my old makeup is like,
not
it's
all
not
their stuff is good.
Makeup, and then mine's like years old, a lot of it. So, you know, for bacteria reasons. So yeah, so I'm not doing this to think that I'm higher and mightier than anyone else.
You do think you're higher and mighty.
100% reason that I'm doing this, and the main reason anyone should do it, although some people do it for health reasons, which is good also, but I'm doing it for the animals. Way more focus.
Oh my goodness, she's gonna make this seem.
BB and I was surprised he actually.
She's gonna bring in things about cruelty and treatment to animals, which is fine. I totally agree with that. I don't agree with how animals are being treated. I've always felt that way, but I am also a hunter. So the fact that she's going to be attacking everybody in this, I guarantee she will be attacking everybody in their lifestyle. I don't care if you're vegan or that's what you believe in. I'm a hunter. I hunt to feed my family. I also try to do the humanest way kill possible, so that way it drops them immediately. I don't want them to suffer, so I won't tell you how. Well, I mean, I shoot them in the head, so that way they're done out, there's no suffering. Plus, with my multiple sclerosis, I can't be chasing them miles and miles and miles and miles and miles through the woods. Yeah, let's go on. She's going to be attacking everybody who lives a lifestyle much like mine. I guarantee it. I guarantee it.
Actually agreed to watch this with me, which made it a lot better. I was squeezing his hand the whole time. We watched a documentary called Dominion, and I've seen some of Earthlings before, not much.
Did I call it or did I
said,
call
no
it?
matter what happens, I saw a lot of people on Instagram talking about it, and I said, something like this is going to really, really, really bother me and probably give me nightmares, which it did. But I need to force myself to watch it because I need to, they call it bear witness. I need to bear witness to what actually goes on, because for the longest time, I would just imagine or know that something horrible happens in slaughterhouses and something horrible is happening to the animals, and you know, the industry is really corrupt in the way they treat animals and all that. So, but at some point you just become complicit because you're so far removed from what actually, from the farms to the to the stores. So like whenever you buy meats or cheese, it's completely neatly packaged, and you don't actually, a lot of people don't know because they don't see what actually happens. If you had to actually watch a documentary and see where your meat and dairy comes from, I'm sure a lot of you wouldn't want to eat it. Some still would, like BB is still going to eat meat. He completely was disgusted in the way that they treat animals. In
Anybody should be disgusted over that.
And different parts of the world, because
here we go again.
From,
allergic to her BS.
You know, it's, the animals are sacrificed and it's done in a respectful manner, although I don't think that, you know, vegans will think that you can't kill in a respectful manner, but he says that...
did I just say it or did I just say it? I knew she was going to go there. You can't kill in a respectful manner. I knew she was going to go there.
Practices are disgusting, and he was like, why? You know, the animals are...
Oh, my nose again. Sorry.
Horrible. I'm going to leave the link in every video down in my description for this movie so that people also can watch it if they want to. But,
don't bother. Just another documentary.
People can watch it if they want to, and it is very, very graphic, but at the same time, that's why I force myself to watch it, because I'm asking myself, if I can't watch this, if I can't get through the violence and the gore and the abuse of animals,
I watched
this is
Saw,
what
I can handle that.
a life has to go through just so I can have a burger or so I can have a piece of cheese because I'm craving it.
Not everything is like that, though.
That's not a good enough excuse for me. That's not a good enough reason for me.
That's why I don't like documentaries, because they highlight the worst of the worst. They do not, and I repeat, do not even bother to show the other ways people are processing their meat. There's lots of healthy ways of processing meat that isn't cruel to the animal, but yet she just wants to highlight, or most documentaries just want to highlight the worst of it. Yeah, I agree. A lot of stuff should not be done. So, I just don't like where she's going with this, because she's just thinks that she's better than everybody else, and she's just going to attack everybody else's lifestyles. So, me as a hunter, I'm probably on her shit list. Oh, darn. On her shit list. I don't care.
Because I'm craving it to eat it. So, it makes me wonder, like, okay, so why does this affect me? And what can I do as a person to contribute to the change?
My powder isn't in here.
Mostly, like, when I would go off on binges after, going plant-based, I would just be complicit and kind of turn a blind eye and think, okay, I know something's going on, but, you know, cheese. So, then that's when I decided to watch this full documentary. And I watched it with BB, and it was good to have someone watch it with me, and we were talking about it, and, you know, he is a compassionate person that way. I didn't realize that, so, yeah,
You've been with BB for how long, and you didn't realize that he is like this? I think that's a lie. I think she's just saying that. I don't think that's full truth. I'm having a hard time believing that. You've been together with somebody that long, and you didn't know he was a compassionate person. Well, why did you start dating him? For the sex? Just saying.
I just thought, okay, so I'm gonna watch it. I watched it. I cried. I almost threw up, but I did it all.
My husband and I are going to be celebrating our 18-year anniversary.
I don't know how I could possibly eat another animal product or wear another animal product without. I mean, I have flashbacks of that video all day. It's okay, go ahead.
There's lots of things in your car that has animal products in it. So if you're going to go completely vegan, you better go fully vegan.
So
you better change everything. Your clothing, your vehicles, everything you use.
Sorry, guys.
Because there's animals, even products that you think is vegan, they will use an animal to try to find it, or whatever. So if she eats something with truffles in it, that's going against everything that is veganism, because they use pigs to find truffles, the mushrooms. So, if you're gonna go full ham in on this veganism thing, you better do your research, girl, because there's gonna be a total uproar on YouTube if you don't fully change your whole lifestyle to veganism. It's not just about not eating the animals. There's a lot more stuff to it that you need to change up, because it won't fly.
People or anything like that into eating meats or whatever. It's just something that I've been struggling with, and I finally decided to take the plunge and to do it. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So you're going to be seeing food that is plant-based, which, you know, isn't too much of a bad thing. Oh my goodness. My hair is...
It's not a bad thing if you can stick with it.
I have to go in the store.
We all know off camera she's going to be eating meat.
See, as you can
and
see,
then she's just going to go back to it.
All through my hair. But it's okay. So that's what I'm going to do.
I'm not here for your bald
spots.
spots.
Go in and get some stuff. I'll show you what I'm going to get. I'm not hungry. I'm just listening to my body. Eating when I'm really hungry. And I've been able to kind of like start deciphering.
Why are you there if you're not really
hungry? When I just want something to eat, like emotionally, and when I'm actually hungry. So that oatmeal is very filling, full of stuff that will keep me filled for a while. So I'll probably just eat this one more meal that I get here. And tomorrow maybe I'll do
She just contradicted herself, totally. Did you guys notice that? She's like, I'm only going to eat when I'm hungry. Blah, 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 blah. And then she goes there and she goes, well, I'm not really hungry, but I'm just going to eat what I'm going to get here. She completely just did a 180 on her words.
Oh, tomorrow I'm going to my uncle's. I'll try to do a vlog there for you guys. He has a cute dog. I'll show you guys. And I'll probably, I was kind of like, I wanted to skip out because tomorrow is technically only like day 3 of when I'm going to be eating vegan. So I said, I'm not really feeling well. I made an excuse not to go tomorrow. And then he's like, I'm not taking that for an excuse. I really miss you. I want to see you. So I said, honestly, I just don't want to have to sit there and have people judge my decisions and question my decisions and make fun of me for not eating meat because they're going to be eating turkey and stuff. he's like, well, he's like, what can I buy you? He was very supportive. He's like, I'm also making asparagus, I'm making potatoes, I'm making corn. So I'm just going to have all the vegetables. And then if I need something more substantial, I can eat it whenever I get home. And that's what I'm going to do if I go and eat out somewhere with people and socialize.
So you can eat whatever you want and not get caught.
That's plant-based.
That's essentially what that is.
Or Pure Kitchen. And when I get home, I'll eat a proper meal. It's not going to be just about the meal for me anymore. It's going to be about socializing. So, yeah. So, guys, wish me...
Who here was watching my last video and I kept saying that you need to get out, you need to do stuff with friends, don't be canceling stuff. And now she's saying it's not about the meal, it's about socializing. Like, she was the one that came up with that idea. I'm gonna do a Zachary Michael thing. Ma'am. No. I'm not falling for that one.
Luck. I know I've been
She watched my video.
But I'm really something has definitely changed me. People say that movie, watching that documentary will change you. Same thing with watching Earthlings. And it has. It really has. It made me...
She probably only watched my video because it was positive, but
what
my video isn't positive anymore.
Every day. Hundreds of thousands of animals are slaughtered, and it's just, like, the cruelty that goes on is disgusting. And that
is disgusting.
So
but there are...
So I can have chicken, and it's not good enough
There's
for
probably
me anymore.
butchers out there who butcher their own meat or do anything. You can find other alternatives where you still eat meat.
The fact that I'm not satisfied unless I have meat or cheese is not an excuse, and it actually doesn't make my gut feel that good, so I don't have an excuse.
I think she's just making up that excuse.
This is for you animals whom I really love, and yeah.
Of course, she had to plug that.
So, anyways, guys, I think eventually
she's plugging that to get the vegans to watch her channel.
Activity, I will maybe try to. They're looking for volunteers at that animal sanctuary that I really like, and I would like to really help animals, so in some way, some kind of activism, something. You know, I would really like to get into that. So, we'll see how it goes. I need to get myself well before I can help other people. Other individuals, other animals, and yeah. Anyways,
I'm bored.
So I always have my spring water. I've been drinking tap water because I don't like that I have to buy out of a plastic bottle. But like comes in a 4-gallon jug of plastic, and unfortunately, the tap water, I've been drinking it, and it really is hard on my stomach. So
I think she's making herself that.
It's the most hydrating. So, oh my god, I have to go in looking like this. I don't care. I honestly don't care what people think. But anyways,
okay, you can't say freak out because you're going in there and then be like, I honestly don't care about what people think. You obviously care because you keep bringing it up. You keep bringing it up, and then you have to preface it by saying, I don't care. That's a lie.
So once I get that Sephora stuff, I'll do a haul and I'll show you. And yeah, in the meantime, I guess that's it for now. Be patient with me because it's going to take some getting used to with, you know, looking into things, really researching the stuff you buy. It makes you more aware as a consumer doing this. So yeah. If you guys can offer any tips of help if you are a vegan and, you know, or if you're just starting out,
I offer tips and help.
Let me know. Other than that, I will show you guys what I get when I get out of here. Just walking to the restaurant. It's a prayer flag.
Good on you. You walked into the restaurant.
Hey guys, so I actually got this thing here full of stuff. So maybe whenever I eat it I'll show you, but I got some kale, spinach walnut salad, some avocado, some beets, some avocado salad, some beets, sweet potato or yam salad, all fruits and all, not fruits, all
Sweet
vegetables.
potatoes and yams are two separate things.
All vegan, mostly raw. I think it's all raw, so it's gonna
Cold,
be delicious.
not all raw.
So yes, so I'm gonna go get some cat food, and
I thought she was eating raw.
I don't know. I'm trying.
Now she's
I'm
saying
hoping
it's
I won't be
cold.
up too late tonight, but I probably will.
Probably because they didn't have raw food in there.
What I'm gonna do is go home, and I'm going to show you guys what I eat when I eat this, and then I'm going to probably make a vegan fried rice, or vegetable fried rice I should call it. I have a lot of zucchinis I need to use, and I do like zoodles, but I really just craving, like, I'm trying to eat stuff that is substantial so that I won't binge or be tempted to. It goes back to what the girl in Binge Code was actually talking about. Make sure you have a good balance at every meal so that you're not feeling deprived.
So she tried to put that off as she was the one that, you know, oh, well, if I have a substantial meal, I know I feel better, blah, blah, blah. But then she just, you know, said the lady who said this, you'll feel this. Did you notice that she tried to pull it off like she was the one who came to that revelation? I'm getting really annoyed. My eyes are watering. I just did my makeup and my eyes are watering.
A complex carbohydrate with a healthy fat, some protein, and loads of vegetables or something, and you'll be less likely to binge. You'll be less hungry. So here's hoping. So
you
anyways,
need
guys,
fat in your diet.
Hey guys.
You need more fat in your diet, and that's what satiates your body enough to where you don't binge. Trust me. When I get that hunger strike, I eat something that's like I'll eat an avocado, have an avocado or something, or some nuts, something to give me some good fats in my body, and it helps calm that craving or curb that hunger.
So I'm going to sit
Carbs
down
doesn't
now
do
and
that.
eat what I picked up.
Carbs is a quick
from
fix.
The green door, so I'll
it doesn't
show
stay.
you guys what I got here. So this is the yummy, delicious avocado
it's blurry.
salad, and underneath that,
you're behind the camera. You should be able to see that's blurry. Fix it.
I have some noodles. Now these, it says sweet potato noodles. I think they're the yam noodles, the low-calorie ones, because they have a similar texture, and they're sesame flavored. They're very delicious. And they have seaweed, I think, too. So there's some spinach walnut salad with a vegan dressing, and underneath is a kale salad.
I'm sure that the restaurant knows what type of noodle they're putting in their dishes because they purchase it. So sitting there saying that, oh, it has to be yam instead of sweet potato, blah, blah, blah.
Salad with a vinaigrette.
You tell I'm getting annoyed with her again.
And I got some
I'm going to have to unsubscribe. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go back and unsubscribe.
Huge beets. And last but
and then
not
I guess
least,
we'll just see what happens. But I don't...
Just the sweet potato salad with, I think it's yam salad, or it might be squash, I'm not sure. But it has seaweed.
10,000 views.
Also sesame flavored. It is very delicious. So I'm going to end the video here, guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Well, that was the end of that spiel. Tell me in the comments what you think. What do you think she is thinking in this whole scenario? I mean, I don't think it'll last more than a couple weeks before she falls off the bandwagon again for the 100th time, whatever. I just really want to watch that Zachary Michael one. It's going to look hilarious. And it's featuring Kicking Geese. Kicking Geese has multiple sclerosis as well, as I do. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm done. I don't know. She is she annoys me. I don't know what it is about her. I have way more high hopes for Amberlynn changing her life around than I do Chantal. I just feel that way, but who am I? Who am I? I'm just a Montana girl who has lost a bunch of weight, and I'm doing it with an autoimmune disease that prevents me from walking properly. I mean, I fell off a freaking treadmill. I burned my knee so bad when I did that. I found out I could do the splits, but yeah, I found out that me and treadmills just don't match because I can't walk a straight line. I'm always like this. So I stepped on the side where it's not moving, and then my other leg just kept going behind me. I fell off. It was a nightmare. So now my leg is like completely scraped up and disgusting and hurts. The one on my knee, the burn was so bad on my knee that it hurts bad. It hurts. It's not a pleasant one. I did that a week ago, Sunday. So anyway, there's my video on that. You guys, if you guys have been watching any of my react videos, you know my thoughts. You know how I feel about her. So yeah. Annoying. Annoying. I love this stuff, by the way. I have 2 of them. Lyssah, it's prickly pear. It smells really good. And the hot pink isn't like crazy out there. But I love the texture of it. It's nice. So, yeah. Let's just end the video here, and I'll see you guys in my next video.